A Michigan court is siding with Governor Whitmer there, ruling her stay-at-home orders did not violate constitutional rights. This is city commissioners of a Detroit suburb vote to censure one of their conservative members for attending a protest challenging those stay-at-home orders. When asked to resign, Commissioner Kim Gibbs gave an absolute no, and now she is fighting back. Joining us right now is Commissioner of Royal Oak, Michigan, Kim Gibbs. Kim, good morning to you.
Good morning, Steve. Thank you for having me on.
It's good to have you as well. We've talked over the last couple of weeks about how restrictive the stay-at-home orders of Governor Whitmer have been there in Michigan. You know, Detroit is a much different place than rural Michigan, and a lot of people in the non-hotspots want to do things. Couldn't do that. That's why they had the protest. And you got in trouble because the city commission said you did not safe distance when you were at that particular protest. What do you have to say to them?
Well, I attended the rally in support of small businesses that are being destroyed by the governor's draconian executive orders. And since that point in time, I have been inundated by vulgar and vicious hate mail, email, and voicemail messages, which became so bad that at one point the police were providing me with special protection.
Wow, that is something. Why were you protesting Governor Whitmer's ruling there? What did she get wrong about the state of Michigan?
Well, so many small businesses are just closing down. We're not getting the help that we need from the state, from the payroll protection program, from the county. It's just been an incredible challenge to be able to maintain business as usual, and a great deal of businesses have just decided to close. They can't do it.
Sure. So as you look at what the president is doing, he is not extending the federal or presidential social distancing guidelines. Now it's up to the governors in each state. Do you trust Governor Whitmer going forward that she will get it right in the future?
Well, I hope that she will have it right in the future. At this point, I can't predict. I do understand that the court has sided with her. However, that doesn't speak for all of us that have been unemployed for 6 weeks or more now. It's just far more challenging than it needs to be.
You know what, Kim, you're not alone. People all across the country are feeling the same thing. Very challenging. People want to get back to work. They want to do the safe thing. If they haven't been sick, they don't want to get sick. I understand you told one of our producers, though, you thought there could be an element of politics involved because of you were one of only two conservatives on that particular commission, but you're running for county commission, and you wonder if politics has something to do with that.
Well, that was the reason for my censure. It's all partisan politics. I attended a rally to support small businesses and to get Michigan going again. Mayor Fournier and the Democrat Commission majority seized on this opportunity to retaliate for my opposition of their financial mismanagement of the city. I was censured by a kangaroo court. I violated no law or no executive order.
Well, there you go. Giving us her side of the story, Kim Gibbs. We thank you very much, Kim, for joining us and talking about how you were exercising your First Amendment rights to express your opinion at a safe distance, according to you. By the way, Fox and Friends did reach out to the Royal Oak City Commission for a statement, but they declined to comment. All right, Kim, thank you very much.